Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World number 4. Back again in the Long Island Railroad thing. That one, in fact, where we're going to do some more journeys. Yes, this time I'm going to do, or attempt to do, the Atlantic Terminal section. With maybe some Hempstead thrown in there. And then we'll have a bash at being a conductor. That is the plan, he says, Stan. Being Stan. There we go, got rid of that. There we go. If you're watching it on the YouTubes, then hello indeed. This going out on a day. It's one of them. There's 7 to choose from. Other content from me on other days. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route. There'll be a link down there to the Twitch page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy 6 days of the week doing all sorts of things. And the link down there to the Discord server as well. It would appear it's my affiliate anniversary today. I'm guessing that's 8 years. It could be. It's some of the years. Yes, anyway. Yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. That's going to be a lot of use to YouTube. But anyway, yes, we did a preview stream of this last night. It is just released as I'm streaming this out on Steam. It's been out on console for the afternoon. I'm going to start off in the M9 again. And then we're going to switch to the M3. That is the idea. Why are you deleting messages, Ethan? So we will jump straight in. Don't do that. Right. Yep, that's fine. Don't delete things, Ethan. Thank you. Right, click back on that again. There we go. Right. So we're going to go to timetable. We're going to go to the M9 Long Island Commuter. So we're going to do Atlantic Terminal. So we're going to go Atlantic Terminal to Far Rockaway. No, we weren't. There's another one I spotted. Huntington to Atlantic Terminal. Was it Atlantic Terminal to Huntington? It was one of them. No, Hempstead. That's what I was going to do. I knew I spotted it somewhere. Atlantic Terminal to Hempstead, and then we'll leave Hempstead in the M3. I think that was the plan. We're going to end up in Penn at some point, I'm sure. This time we're going to leave the date as it is, being that that's the date, which is a good thing to do. We might as well click started. So Ethan's picking on you, Kerry. I can ban him for you if you like, even though it is his birthday. So Ethan's birthday is the same as my affiliate. But, oh God, that's slightly scary. Oh, that's a view. Hang on, let's reset that. There we go. Right, so let's shove that in there. Shove that in there. Right. Brake pressure needs to come and build up. Open the window. Marker lights to off. Headlights are up here. That's cab heater. Don't want to do that. Where was the listed headlights? It's only been a day, and I cannot find. I'll be the one that says headlights then. There we go. Unlock left. We are at Atlantic Terminal. That's where we are. Good evening, by the way, to Ethan and Kerry and other people. So Atlantic Terminal, Jamaica, Hillside, Hollis, Queens Village, Belarus, Floral Park, Stewart Manor, Nassau, Garden City, Country Life Press, and Hempstead is where we'll be going. Sorry, Trent. Ethan was deleting things and it's all flipping going on. I got confused, and the Twitterversary, the anniversary thing, and I'm confused. Welling Garden City, it could be. Yeah, we did this last night, and oh my God, what an amazing route. I've been looking forward all day to getting on and doing this evening. And it's been a while since a route's done that to me. Which is why I haven't made any plans tomorrow, because there might be more of this. Thank you, McBone. Right, lock doors. So we'll start off on the M9. This comes with the route. We did the M7 yesterday. It also comes with the route. We're going to do the M3 later, as I said, that we didn't do last night. Right, so Jamaica is in 9 miles. We have brake pressure. Let's get out of here. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. There we go. It's fine. Will Tony be around? When we do the conductor scenario, apparently. So this is a bit like Penn was last night, which was awesome. The fact that we had some issues in Penn still made it damn good, though. I think this is one of the best routes that's been out for a while, in my opinion. I'd almost say, although there hasn't been many, I'd almost say this is the best route since Blackpool. I think it's better than London Overground. Which I know is a controversial thing to say, but that's my opinion. There's just so much of it. You know, we're doing another bit of it now. And I can certainly recommend anybody, because you get the M7 and the M9. This is the M9. You get the M7 with the route. I would recommend anybody, if you buy this and you like it, get the M3 DLC, because that will just add so much more to the route. More timetable stuff, bit more variety. Thank you, Josh. Right, so making our way out of Atlantic Terminal. A bit more volumes. How's that? That should work. So going to Hempstead, and then what we'll do is, I think there's a route leaving Hempstead, going to somewhere else. Right, we can now do the speeding up thing. It is an extension. But yeah, well, I think we've got our next virtual rail cam, which I think is going to be Jamaica, which is where we're heading to now, because holy crap, that was busy. Well, not an extension like a house, no. Alright, we got a yellow. We got a 30 limit coming up. Well, yeah, I haven't seen an update. It's only just released on Steam, so I might have fired this up before the update. We'll see. When we stop at Jamaica, we'll have a look at Penn to see if there's some issues. Right, I know we've got a 30. There we go, another yellow. That's warning me it's a 40, but there's also 30, so I'm just going to stick at 30 for now. That's warning me the 30, which we're pretty much on. Back off the power, because it doesn't like it if you speed. I'm certainly interested already to see how much AI there is at Jamaica. Stokey. Right, out of the tunnel we come. Thank you, Ryan. So yeah, I did show the map at the beginning. I'll show it again. There we go. So we are going from Atlantic Terminal, so over on the left, to Hempstead, which is somewhere on there. And then, which is a spur halfway along on the right. So we're doing one spur to another spur, and then we'll leave Hempstead and go see if we can go back to Penn afterwards. So yes, the amount of stations and the amount of stuff there is to do on this, it's flipping awesome. Alright, we've got a 60 coming up, and I've got the weather set to the 30th of April. But we'll do the next one in summer. And you've got to get used to that warning. About every 25 seconds it goes off. Again, as we found out yesterday, you can't really be away from the cab. And I think I had this discussion earlier. I think I've not seen any other route that's got this much AI in. See, if you slightly speed, it just takes the power off you. But yeah, the amount of AI we had yesterday, it was like, oh my god. I could have just sat there for another couple of hours in Penn Station, just watching them come in and going out. And that was only on one set of the tunnels. So yeah, a bit of a trek to Jamaica. But I quite like that already. In that you've got these long sections where you're doing like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 miles. And then you've got the really short bits. So you've got a mixture of everything. Trains are easy to operate. It's single-hand operation. So you haven't got a separate brake lever. So that's simple. You've just got to keep your eye on this speed. You can't go above that little blue circle on the speedo. But if you weren't here last night, I'm just impressed on how close these trains get to each other. It's not like West Cornwall Local, where you're 4 miles away from the next train. Yeah, so, you know, we had a couple of AI issues yesterday, but that didn't detract from liking it. Right, so we got a 60 and then a 70. So it's warning us we got a 45 coming up. So yeah, speed limits are slightly tricky. So passing through this station. Bizarre, isn't it? It's a station like built under a road. Right, speed increases again, and now we're going to get to a 70. Going slightly downhill. So this is the most modern train, the M9. So we'll jump in the M3 when we get to Hempstead. But yeah, I I will say it's the best route since Blackpool for me, and I was a bit, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it being American, but we will be spending the next few weeks in the America land, doing some of the other American routes, seeing what they're like, giving them another look over. Maybe not the freight ones. That's quite tunnely, as tunnels go. We haven't seen many trains come the other way yet, but we are on the branch down to Atlantic, what do we call it? Ocean Boulevard, Canary. Well, I don't know. Daffodil. Something. That well-known area near New York of Atlantic Daffodil. It's definitely quite tunnely, this section. Imagine what this is what it'd be like if and when we ever get the Channel Tunnel. I don't know if that'd be interesting or not if it ever comes out. Bit of an abandoned station there, look. I think at the end of the tunnel we got a 45. Quite easy to model though for a Channel Tunnel, wasn't it? Just 35 minutes of this. Right, bit of break. Thank you, Rich T. I think there's a discount, by the way. People do subscribe on the affiliate day. I think you get a discount. Or I get more of it. I don't know. It's one of the two. Oh, see, I didn't like that. I was braking. You've got to get used to the nannying. Oh, that's a view. Right, 5,000 feet to go to Jamaica. It's only interested to see if it is as busy as it was last night. Or whether all the trains have just got bunched up somewhere. I don't think we've passed one yet. Really? Yeah, right, can you give me control back? Thank you. It doesn't like it, see? Rich T, thank you very much for that. 4 of the months. Thank you indeed. Always another train up there. We got a red in 500 feet. this is going to be a situation now because the AI have got some issues. But it's going to hold us. Oh, we got a yellow. No, we might be okay. So red's after the station then. I've never seen a route for Train Sim World with this much AI. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 including us. Some of those might be in sidings, but it's not the point. One sat there, look, waiting to come in. It is many trains. That's a hell of a way we've come up into there. We're roughly on time as well. Another train coming in over there. Or leaving. Okay, don't know what's happening to the carriages. Why are my carriages flashing? What's going on? Why have I got flashing carriages? Obviously something with the lighting going on there. Right, this is Jamaica. We'll have a quick look at the map when we get here. Just to make sure nothing's broken in the way that it was last night. We had to delete some AI trains last night to get everything working again. Right, another train over there. Okay, let's unlock doors. Let's have a quick look at the map. Yeah, it was here is where it was snarled up yesterday. That seems fine. Oh, thank you. Right, got about 20 seconds. Right, so here's the tunnels. Yeah, it was here, was where it broke yesterday with trains coming out of this tunnel. That seems fine. Yeah, I'd say that's working all right tonight. Many of the trains. Okay, we should be good. Right, lock doors. Okay, so a bit closer now. 9,000 feet to Hillside facility. Let's get ourselves out of here. Another train coming in beside us. I think there's probably more here last night because we cleared the blockage. That was in the sidings down there, I think. Yeah, you've really got to have your wits about you with your speeds. Look at the amount of tracks there are here, though. Disappearing down there, disappearing down round there. Well, that might not be waiting in the sidings. There's no one in it. And we're quite a long train. We did see a little 2-car unit yesterday. We don't know if that's actually something you can take control of. So yeah, when we get to Hempstead, I think there's a service that goes Hempstead back to Penn in the M3, so we'll do that. They do like leaving stations slowly. I will give them that. So they're not like the UK trains where they'll cane it going out of a station. Here it's like, no, we'll do 10 miles an hour. Our next station's already down there. Oh, you got done for speeding then. Braking. Some braking. Yeah, there's actually quite a lack of AI here now. Oh, is the train behind us? Moving. I've got to wait for the rear of the train to pass that point, and then our speed should increase. Not that it's worth accelerating much, because the next station's 6,000 feet away. That's some feet. There we go. Right, now we can give it the beans. Hi. Right. So 60 limit. That's fine. That'll be probably all I want to do anyway. Yeah, I really like this route. So it stayed under the 60. With a depot there. Oh, that's a lot of brakes. Oh, we should be good. I overbraked. All the passengers are now in the front carriage. Oh, I see. That's a lot of tracks with no trains on. What was you saying earlier about this is the most AI I've ever seen? Well, this is any. Well, wait to go back to Penn. I'm sure that'd be busier, which it would be in real life, I suppose. Got the train. See, there's a little diddy one there. Look, there's a 2-car. Right, Hollis. Yeah, there's a little 2-car unit up there. So it must be used for something. We thought it was one of the little branch lines. Because that's so cool. Why are you camera colliding? What are you colliding with, you stupid thing? Yeah, look, little 2... Stop it! Little 2-car unit there. There's a couple of times you've seen those, unless they're just in there, but we can't actually use them. Right, we're late into Hollis. Ah well, he'll be fine. The back of the train's probably only just left that last platform. Yeah, okay, so not all of this train fits on this platform. That's good. I can't be blamed for that. Hey, that's not a bad bit of stopping, even if not all the train is on there. Blame Ethan? I'm not against that idea. Especially as he's probably gone out now for his meal. Right, lock doors. Right, Queen's Village. Alright, give it the full beans. Blame Josh. Again, not against that. Tomorrow night, by the way, maybe more of this. We'll see. Thursday night, though, we're back with some farming. Friday night, quizzing. Not here Saturday or Sunday this week. I'm away for the weekend to an undisclosed location. We'll be here Bank Holiday Monday, though, in the evening doing some Sims 4 multiplayer. On the Tuesday lunchtime, I will be here, day off work. And Tuesday night next week, more Train Sim World 4. Well, it's something American. It may very well be this. We'll see. Right, Queen's Village. There'll be a lack of other trains around me, considering we had so many yesterday. It could just be where I am. Well, yeah, I am slightly concerned about Penn. I will check it again in a minute. It seemed fine. Well, they got stuck at Jamaica yesterday as well. Unless there's somewhere else on the map, they're now all getting stuck. Hopefully they put a patch out. That was much of the braking. Well, they're all supposed to stand behind the yellow line. They're not doing a very good job of it, are they? Just walk into the train. Well, that seems all right. And that seems all right. Yeah, no, we seem okay. Missed an hour, 35 minutes, something like that. Right, lock doors, lock the right. So it doesn't seem to be any... Oh, it's a train now. Could just be that there isn't that frequent a service out here. Obviously, we'll get more trains when we go to Penn because there's more trains going to Penn. See, that's an M3. Yeah, Discord newsfeed will pop up as soon as I hit the live button. I may actually, which is a paid subscription, but I don't know if anybody actually paying attention to it, put my really informative tweets into the Discord server. There's a maths problem on Monday morning. One person got it right. Right, 2,000 of the feet to go. Making our way to Bellerose. So yes, we left Atlantic thing, going to the place Hempstead. That's where we're going. I knew. That's many of the beeps. Oh, another fast train going through that. And stop. Right, so yeah, where are we going? We are going to Atlantic Terminal. We started on the very left-hand side, and we're going to Hempstead, which is off that long line in the middle, a little spur off to the right. So we're doing a couple of little branch ones. We did Long Beach yesterday. We'll obviously go back to Penn. Yeah, quite a bit of the route. So there's quite a lot to it, which I really like. Don't expect that professionalism on other games, by the way, when I put the map up. It's just that, you know, I found the map and went, ooh. I did, I went, ooh. Right, Floral Park is next. And yeah, we go old school once we get to Hempstead, the M3. He's been possessed by an owl. I have. Ooh, ooh. They are definitely not very far apart. Yeah, warning me of the 40. Well, I'm not going to do that, am I? Ethan's gone out for a meal now. Got to Spoons for his birthday. So yeah, so we go off down here then to there. Yeah, there. That's our final destination, Hempstead. Log doors. Then we'll come back the other way, but go to Penn. I think that was one of the routes. Yeah, please don't. If you carry on with random questions, we will ban you. I don't like doing that, but, you know, please stop coming in with random, stupid questions. Right. Stewart Manor, Platform B is next. Nice guy, Stuart. He's got his own manor and everything. So that's the main line. And then we're taking the spur off. Oh, God. Going well. Doing bits we didn't do last night. And is most enjoyable. It's going very lyric. Oh, really? Really? We can ban you. You're not through your probation period yet. Right, 4,000 feet to Stewart Manor. It could have been a peanut joke. That's just bad. Oh no, it's been a long time since I've actually banned anyone. But I threaten to ban the regulars all the time because they're idiots. Obviously trolls get banned. Because trolls, no one wants them. What if they say that in, they're all in primary school, obviously. What did you do last night? Oh, I trolled 34 streams and got banned for them all. Really? You're not an idiot. No, you are an idiot. Peanut's joke's as bad as his food. I don't know what that abomination was today. How can you make toast bad? Yeah, it's the same game you came and annoyed us while we were playing yesterday, so it's not lots changed. Right, unlocking on the right-hand side. I hear bells. Oh, it's the crossing. Why is the I suppose the crossing's down because I'm here. There's no cars though. Yeah, he didn't have a scone. He's just like, I've got toast. Nassau Boulevard. Yeah, Ed in the Discord said about this route, saying it was just all like straight tracks, and then Harry posted that, well, that's what it's like. It is just straight tracks. I like the mix of it. I like the mix, the fact you got the underground stuff, you got some stuff that is really close together, you've got some routes that you've got like a 5-9 mile gap between stations. I think it's a real good balance. And the fact there is all these little branches, and was it 625 timetabled routes? I heard something on the radio this morning. I don't know how true this is. They were talking about people buying low salt Marmite. This is when I was in the shower, so I wasn't paying too much attention. And the presenter said something about there's a country in Europe where you can't buy Marmite without like permission or something, because it's got too high a salt content. It's banned in the US. I do like a bit of Marmite. Right, we're now arriving at Nassau Boulevard. Yeah, the presenter said the same people buy low salt Marmite are the same people that buy low sugar baked beans. No. I've never tried Vegemite. I almost want to try it just to see how bad it is. I'll just see if I can find the smallest container of Vegemite. Oh, Denmark. That's the one. It's not this band. It needs marketing authorization for someone to sell it. The Danes don't like the Marmite. Well, they probably like it, but they can't get it. What if there's Marmite smugglers out there that are smuggling it across the border? Right. Garden City is next. You can imagine someone coming up to you with one of those, trench coats, opening the pocket and go, "You want some Marmite? I've got both varieties. Got the low salt, got the normal." If you have a presentation clicker with a laser in Switzerland, you can be arrested. Well, they are dangerous things. Does anyone do that anymore, though? Does anyone go to a presentation where someone's got a laser pointer? All presentations are done over Teams now, aren't they? So you just sit there in your pants watching a PowerPoint. It's like, during COVID, everyone in a Teams meeting, no one wore, you wore your shirt and then you were sat there in your jogging bottoms. I think, well, in the office, yes, I don't recommend just going in your pants, no. Probably not a good idea. Right, so when we get down to Hempstead, we'll then pick a route that takes us to Penn in the M3. And maybe we'll spend a couple of minutes at Penn doing a bit of train spotting. Right, we are approaching Garden City, not the Welling type. Oh, stop doing that. You've really got to be on it with these brakes. Letchworth's a Garden City as well, yeah. How am I 3 minutes? Well, because it's me. If I say how am I 3 minutes late, it's me. That's how I'm 3 minutes late. Country Life Press. What sort of names for that for a station? Country Life Press? Sounds like it's just built for a factory or something. Surely that's not the name of an area. Was I born 3 minutes late? No, I think I was early. Country Life Butter. Oh, a single track. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, very small section of single track, but single track nonetheless. What's the... I suppose it's only a narrow bit of... It's like, nope, we only put one track through there. Well, where are we going then? Okay, I'm intrigued. Where does that go? Ooh. Oh, it goes on. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, all right. That goes on down there to other places. We're going down here. It's one of those routes where you see a track and it goes somewhere and you can actually go down there. Rather than most of those routes where you go, where does that go? I want to go down there. Got a tight corner though. Yeah, 15 limit. We've got 10 limit coming up. And a red. I wonder if we're waiting for a train to come the other way as we're single track. Could be. That's only a long old platform. Oh, it looks residential though. It's one of those situations where the house is a bit like Bourneville in Birmingham. There's a factory somewhere and the houses appeared around it for the workers. Or is it, do you want the country life? Move to country life. And then it gets sucked up by the city. You're like, this used to be in the country. It's not anymore. Alright, lock doors. We got a red in 35 feet. I may as well stay here. Oh no, yellow now. There we go. Right, Hempstead. Our final stop then. If I can move. Can we go? There we are. And then I was going to do a route starting from Hempstead, but we've done this bit. I'll see if we can find something else in the M3 that takes us into Penn. Quite cool though, the little single. I can see Ethan spending days just trundling up and down here. It doesn't like going fast, does it? It's like, no, how dare you speed 10 miles an hour. Unless it's a crossing. It could be a crossing, it might be a crossing. There's something where it wants me only to do, since it's just these points. 200 feet away. Alright. How do the Americans ever get anywhere if all their trains are this slow as they approach stations? Or is it their points so bad that they can't risk going above them, you know, over them at more than 10 miles an hour? They run on Biden power. Not next year. Hopefully it's not Trump power either. Right, into Hempstead which is definitely the end of the route because there's no more line. The line finishes. Right, unlock doors. You vote for Tony for president. Right. Done. Okay, right. Now we will do an M3 run. The M3 doesn't come with the route, but it is a paid DLC, and it does add more timetable runs. And obviously, we'll add the M3 in as AI as well. So I'd certainly recommend it. Right. So Long Island Railroad. We'll go Huntington to New York Penn then. We did Ronkonkoma last time. There's not many services for this, is there? New York Penn. They're all leaving. 10:23. Huntington to New York Penn. There we go. We'll change the month to July. And in the M3, where's Michael? Not everyone's here every night. People have got other things to do. We will, of course, tell him off when he does arrive. Could be working, could be delayed somewhere. Yeah, let's look at that. Different sort of thing we got going on here now. Right, into forwards. Work out where all the controls are now. Okay. Lights on. Door zone. Cab light. Have we got lights already on then? Oh, we've got lights already on. That's a lot of people that are getting off. Don't get off my train. Well, that's a lot of people getting off. Hicksville. Lights are already on anyway. There's probably switches somewhere. They're like, no, I've just seen who that idiot is that's here. So I don't know any situations, a few platforms like this where you're in the middle of two. Do you open both doors? Or just open one door? Oh God, there are people. That's scary. I'm going to go back in here. Thank you. I'll just sit back in my cupboard. It's actually a bigger window than the other ones. It's just taller. Right, lock doors. Right, 3 miles to Westbury. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the brake chart. Hang on. Bear with me. Charging the brakes. Brakes are not charging. Okay, have I got a button to charge the brakes? Bear with me. I've yet to drive this train. Help, I need somebody. Wiper. Horn. Okay, we can't seem to be getting the train in the moving type situation because we have no brake pressure. Well, on the rest of them, you just put it in max brake, and it charges them. Hang on. What do we got up here? Right headlight breaker, door override. So nothing that side. This side we've got door zones, lights, door control. Big red cord. What do we got up here? Maybe up here. Signaling system, door operations, battery. Where's the brake override thing? Ladies and gentlemen, to apologise for the delay in the service. The driver doesn't know how to charge the brakes. Buzzer. Yeah, master key's on. Yeah, master key's on. Reverses in forward. Brakes not doing the charging thing, which means I can't actually go forward. In the other ones, you just put it into maximum brake and it then charges the brakes. But in this, it doesn't. Hang on, the button that says charge brakes. Should we try that? Bet I didn't do it to enough, did I? Oh, for God's sake. Hang on. So, max brake. Right, there we go. Right. Now we're going to go. There we are. We're fine now. Right, we're going to end up in New York Penn in this thing. Oh God, forgot about the... So you got a dead man's pedal this time. We may survive. Oh, hang on. Give it all the beans. Right, 2.5 miles. Right, now I know where the brake charge button is. I was doing it for your benefit. I knew where it was all the time, obviously. Yeah, so this train is a DLC. It does add timetable routes in, but it also will add it in as AI as well. I have no idea how good the brakes are going to be on this. I'm guessing we're going to find out. How long do I need it before I put the brakes on? Okay, yeah, brakes aren't as good as on the the M9. So you need to brake a bit earlier. We're late anyway, may as well be a little bit more late. That's a lot of people going up those stairs. I hope they sort these camera collisions out in the next version of this. Yeah, so we are on our way to Penn. So Carl, Mineola, Maryland, New Hyde Park, back through Jamaica, Kew Gardens, Forest Hill, that's London. That's where my folks are from. And then New York, Penn. And then we're going to do a bit of the guard scenario. Won't do it all, but we'll do a bit of that where you be a guard. Good English, wasn't it? Right, Carl Place. See, I haven't got rid of that bug either, where the speed flashes up on the screen. So many bugs. It's like being in the bug's life. Actually, I'll check the map in a minute when we get to this next stop, just to make sure nothing's snarled up. How much is this route? Exclamation mark route. In chat, we'll give you a link. $29.99, I think. I think you did get a discount if you owned the original version, which has now been extended. And as I said earlier, I think this is the best route since Blackpool. We are now approaching. This is the M3 that doesn't come with the route. Is a paid DLC, but it is for this route. You get the M7 and the M9 with the route. Right, let's look at the map. Okay, all the way down there, look. So we're going round here. That looks clear. That's where it snarled up last night. Was the end of one of those tunnels. There doesn't seem to be any trains moving. That's odd. Why are there no trains moving. Oh no, there's one. Yeah, we're down here somewhere. Way down there. Okay. Keep our eye on that. I know we're out of rush hour. But there's one train on this bit of line. Considering how many we had last night. Maybe I haven't put a patch out that's reduced the amount of AI. We'll see how busy it is when we get to Jamaica. The wife's gone on holiday. Jamaica? No, she went of her own accord. Alright, 7,000 feet. Steve's been at the dad's joke book again. I know, I couldn't remember that. I don't think that is the way the joke goes, but it's the only bit of it I can remember. I've said this a couple of years ago. There's a joke that my brother used to tell me, but it's one of those situations where he's only got half the joke, and it became one of those things that it's almost one of those things that's funny if you're in on the joke. And I've never heard it. Perhaps I need to Google it to see if it is actually a joke. Man goes into a butcher's shop and says, "Can I have a pound of pork sausages, please?" The butcher says, "I'm sorry, mate, you've only got beef." The man says, "That's okay, I got my bike outside." That's it. That's it. There's obviously a rest of that somewhere. I know, but that's the thing. No, but there must be the rest of it. There must have been something led up to that meant having the bike around. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the end bit or the middle bit or something of a bigger joke. There's one of those things where you then go, "Oh, do you want a coffee?" He said, "No, it's okay, I got my bike outside." So, yeah, anyway, I've never worked out what the rest of it is. And he didn't know either. Right, so this route's going to be interesting when we get to Jamaica to see how busy it is. Maryland Avenue. We haven't seen another train come the other way yet. Although we're a long way out, this bit is a really straight line, and in reality it's a really straight line. I think of the three trains, I quite like this because it's simplicity and we're not getting the thing going off every 25 seconds. Went through a neutral section then. You know what would be good on this? Well, anything third rail I think would be good on this. Oh, that's a lot of brakes. Some bushes in the middle of the track there. It's just such a good route. Thing is, I don't think you could put a UK train on this because I think the doors would be a different height, wouldn't they? Because this is really flush to the platform. Or it's watch the gap. I think mind the gap is better, but you know, watch the gap, we'll go with that. Still not seen another train. So look at the map. Right. So we're there. Let's just go down. Where's the next train? Well, there's one there going down that branch line we just came from. Nothing here. Nothing moving. That was sat there earlier. That's just leaving. This is Jamaica. There's a couple of trains. There it comes round here and down the tunnels into Penn, where there's not a lot moving. Nothing's leaving Penn. Last night we had loads of stuff coming in and going. Look at it. There's no AI. Obviously, there may have been a patch out since I ran this, because I ran this before it officially released on Steam, because I'm on a pre-release version. So whether there's been a patch today, I'd be interested to see when we see another train, whether it's an M3. I'm wondering whether the only trains on here are M3s, because this is an M3 timetable. Do I recommend the route? Absolutely. Despite its couple of bugs. It's a lot. I can bring the map up. There you go. That's the whole route. So it's quite extensive. Lots of stations. Yeah, be interesting to see when we do see an AI. I'm almost inclined then to jump in another scenario after this. Maybe we don't do the guard one. Oh crap, oh crap. That's fine. Yeah, some of it fitted. That's fine. It's all right. Yeah, it's single hand operation. So you just need... You haven't got separate brake controls. It's all on one lever. Yeah, that's all right. How much is the route? Oh, blimey. Exclamation mark routes in chat. Same price as it was 3 minutes ago when you asked. Right, Jamaica then. So this is the one that potentially is going to be busy in 7 miles. Exactly. They moved the platform. And you don't get this train with the route. This is a separate DLC. Exactly, the station was too short. That was the problem. And it's not all long straight track. Ethan's got the world's most boring looking burger and chips with about a whole bottle of tomato ketchup. I don't know if he's posted it in the Discord as well. No, he didn't. Oh, blimey, he got to back off the power, look. Oh, a train. Well, that was an M9. So there goes my theory. Unless, again, it's that situation where I've picked a day. I might have picked a Sunday again. Peter always says he takes his pictures before the gravy goes on. I bet he's probably one of those that doesn't have gravy. Yeah, 4 and a bit miles to Jamaica. Well, it's gone holiday. Still, it's just a long straight track, this bit. Yeah, we came through Jamaica last night. There was so much AI, and I know that bit at Penn was because we caused the backup, so everything was trying to catch up and go in and go out. So maybe we do this and then we do a short one leaving Penn. Make sure that it's on a weekday. Why doesn't weekends? No, make sure it's like early, because we're out of peak now. So maybe do like an 8 a.m. service or 5 p.m. service out of Penn. Definitely not seen much in the way of other trains. Uh, 20 limit. We got a yellow and then a red. Right, so it's going to hold us before the station by the looks of things. Yeah, I wonder if it's because I'm in the M3 and there's an issue with the other AI. I'll just try an M9 route or an M7 route after this. At least we've done every train then. Yeah, so it is going to hold us before the station. I bet as soon as I quit the game, there'll be an update.
Oh, for the love of God, not again. Please make it stop. I want to get off.
Derek, thank you very much indeed. 29 months. That's many of the months. You can't get off. Mainly because you're wedged in that little bus that goes round and round and round on the carousel. Well, we've got yellows all the way in now. But yeah, we've seen one train all the way down there. Alright, slowly. They do like slowing them down early, don't they? Is that going in or coming out? I think that's going in. Or is that in a siding? Right, into Jamaica, making our way towards Penn. It's bizarre with these platforms. I said earlier, you don't know what to do. I'm guessing open both sets of doors? Because they're both called Platform 2. So I'm guessing you do. I'm guessing you just open both lots of doors. Considering the issue I had with releasing the brakes, we're only like 40 seconds late now. There you go. Might as well unlock them both. Few trains there, but I think they just sat in the siding. Waiting until 10:57. Okay. So we have got people on board. No smoking, no sticking your arm out, and no being a camera. Okay. Watch your step. Exit that way, exit this way. Okay. A restroom. Which one is it? Is it restroom or lavatory? It's locked anyway. What if I needed a wee? And the emergency ladder is this way. Or is it in that cupboard? It's locked. Ow. I am literally in a cupboard. Excuse me, I'll just be here in my cupboard. Thank you. Right, lock doors. Right, Kew Gardens. Yeah, there's definitely something up with the AI. So look, so we're there. There's one coming in there. So we're going off up round here. That's our next stop. The next trains are there. Then you come round here, down the tunnels, into Penn. There's nothing leaving or arriving at Penn. Yeah. After this, I'll jump in a quick scenario from Penn in an M7 and see if there's more AI. It could just be that because I'm in an M3, there isn't giving it the full lot of AI. There'd be more trains than this, surely. It's not putting me off the route. It's still a fantastic route. But considering the amount of trains we saw yesterday, oh, a bit more speed. Yeah, this is good because you haven't got that nannying control in the M3. I can't remember if that's in the M7 or not. We've got an 80 limit coming up. Well, yeah, that ain't going to happen when they've got also a platform coming up. Otherwise it comes up in feet. It's like it's getting used to the countdown in feet. 2,400 feet. Still quite a way away. We're now arriving at Kew Gardens. Which is a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, surely you wouldn't expect people to walk all the way down the whole length of that train. Why would you not run a shorter train? Really bizarre. Okay, I just stock a little bit short, but still the whole train wouldn't have fitted on. Right, Forest Hills. (5,300 feet). Does remind me of an underground train with that dead man's handle in front of you and that noise. It is America, true. Yeah, well, that's only in the Train Sim Classic underground route. I can guarantee you I'll never be doing that again. Yeah, so we definitely have a lack of AI when we get to Penn. I don't know. I think that there's so much to do in this now. There's so many awesome routes, which is why for the next few weeks I'm going to spend in America in the game. Wish I was spending in America. Because there are some really good routes in this. So there's more than enough to keep me amused. I think it's just easy. You know, the fact that it's on console, if you're a console gamer, the fact that it just looks this good, how could you go back to Train Sim Classic? It'd be a real struggle. And it isn't about the graphics, I know, but and yeah, some of the long routes are nice. And I think they will come for this. I think eventually we will get a couple of hour route. Right, New York Penn, 8 miles. Right, all the beans. Definitely very lacking in AI. I hope they haven't put a fix out today that's removed a lot of the AI because it was causing issues. Or, and if they did, hopefully there's another one coming to put it back again. We'll see. We'll do something leaving Penn. Oh, I'd love to see GWR extended to Bristol. So yeah, I think there might be more of this tomorrow night. Because the way time's whizzing by, I want to see if there is fixes that's out. So I think we'll look at the guard scenario tomorrow night. And there's still a couple of branches of this we haven't done, which shows there's so much stuff for it. But yeah, there should be more trains than this. We've seen, what, one? Hope Tony's still free. I forgot all about Tony. He was going to be around to be a guard. I'm sure he'll be fine. Hi, Aaron. Right, we've got 3,000 feet and we've got 60, so let's put a bit of brakes on. I like the fact that it's rocking around a bit. Right, there's our 60. Yeah, it's just nothing, is there? We want to see another train. It's almost like running in free roam. It's like there's no trains. I'd expect this if we were using a UK train or something, but especially after last night. You reckon they're still stuck, but not showing as they're still stuck. We'll soon see if we can get all the way into Penn. Hold up. Train, they're coming towards us. There's the tunnels into Penn. Train coming out. I just think there's less AI. I don't think it's that they're stuck. I just think there aren't any trains. No, we've got one. They could be stuck in portals, in all fairness. So I will try one in the M7 in case me being in the M3 is affecting it. Yeah, that's why I'll do a 5 o'clock from Penn. And see what that's like. Yeah, so we're going down into the tunnels in a minute. Yeah, so New York in the skyline, on the skyline, in the distance. New York. Say, or it's that they know there's an issue, so they've removed some of the AI. I hope not, because that's the bit that impressed me the most yesterday. Was this even when we were out away from the blockages, there was still more trains. We will see. We will do another one. We've done the M9. This is the M3. We will do the M7, and then tomorrow night we'll have a go at that guard scenario. We'll keep you waiting in suspenders or other items of clothing, depending on what you're wearing. Good thing is, other people in the community will have had it, and I can see if it's just me or whether everybody's, got loads of AI and it's all working. So it'd be good to get a bit of feedback over the next 24 hours. I know Harry's got it. I know Ethan's got it. And we'll probably be up all night playing it. Oh, Trent's got it as well. Thank you, Barney. Yeah, it's be interesting to see what other people have done. So we've got one train coming out there. I am on a release candidate, so I want a pre-release version. So whether it means that I haven't got the latest version, so I will remove that after the stream and see if I get an update. What about Train with Ethan? And again, this is where last night we came up against all the other trains. I've got an overspeed warning. Well, I'm under speed. He will be when he gets home, yeah. Right, 3 lots of yellows. So that's the bit that goes under the river, I think. And now we come back up the other side. Right, 30. And a 15. Oh, another train going out by the side of us. I'm intrigued now to see whether it is just the fact that there isn't any AI because of the time. Yeah, I think I'll ask something in the Discord to go, right, any of you that bought Long Island, have you got AI? Is it just me? Or whether because last night we were ruined because it was all snarled up, and then when we got to Penn, there was so much coming in and going out because it's all trying to catch up. Well, it is. This is the tunnel into Penn. Yeah, so tomorrow night we'll do some more of this because there is more to do, and we will have a look at that guard scenario. Thursday night we're back with some farming. Friday night we got some quizzes. Not here Saturday and Sunday this week. Going away for the weekend to an undisclosed location, which will be revealed on Saturday, but Ethan doesn't know where he's going. So I'm not going to give any spoilers. But we'll be here Monday night, Bank Holiday Monday, with some Sims 4 multiplayer. Going to be doing that again. On the Tuesday lunchtime, I'll be here, maybe on the farm. And then Tuesday night, I'll be here with some more Train Sim World 4, another American route. And then more stuff next week. I think OMSI next week. Right, into Penn. It's definitely a lack of AI. So right, what we're going to do is I'm going to switch to the M7, find a route that leaves Penn at about 8 AM. No, 5 PM, sorry. In the summer again. And see if that gives us more AI. There's a lot of trains in here. Actually, 10 seconds early. That weren't bad going for me. Are these people getting off? Because, well, we're not going anywhere else. Right. So that was that one. Okay, let's go back and see if we can find some more AI. Right, choose a route. London, not London Commuter? No. Timetable. We go M7 this time. Long Island. 5 p.m.-ish. New York Penn to Huntington. Well, that's the route we did, wasn't it? Babylon to New York Penn. Atlantic Terminal to Babylon. New York Penn to Huntington. There's nothing else going. New York Penn to Babylon. There we go. 1809. We'll do that. We'll see if there's any more trains. That should be about the right time as well. Look at that. Let's go to Babylon. Once it starts. There we go. Okay. Open the window. Master key on. Brakes into forward. That onto max brakes. We'll charge the brakes. Cab here. Marker lights off. Headlamps on bright. Unlock the doors. Right. While they're loading, let's have a look at the map. Right. It's trains there. Train there waiting. One there. One there. One there. It's definitely lacking, isn't it? And even here at Jamaica, going on holiday, you know. I'm thinking that there may have been a patch that I probably haven't got. We'll find out. We'll do this run anyway. Different train now. We've done the M9, the M3, then we'll finish on the M7. The same tomorrow night we'll do that guard scenario. See what that's like. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because I'm on the release candidate. I'm on the pre-release version. If I turn that off, I bet I'll get an update, which I'll do that after the stream. And then it'd be good to come back and compare tomorrow. Well, we're running straight to Jamaica. Right, out we go. I think we were just spoiled from all the issues we had yesterday. Right, going out the right-hand tunnel. Yeah, so that's us. So we're coming this way. Train there waiting to come in. Right, we're about to get a 80 limit. It's not flashing down there. Trouble screen. TRS system offline. Oh god. Okay, that's slightly concerning. Should we worry about that? I'm guessing not. We won't worry about that. They do like to hold you up, don't they? What did I turn? I didn't turn anything off. You can't blame me. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch it. I wasn't there. You can't prove anything. Right, train's now going. We're just waiting for this speed limit increase. There we go. Right, beans. Go. Right, a dash then all the way to Jamaica. Here we got the nannying speed system on this one. We don't get that on the M3. Right, about 2 miles we should come out of the tunnels. Yeah, I'm thinking there's been a day release update. I didn't get it because I'm on the pre-release version. That's my thought. I don't think anybody has actually played it yet that's got it today. I think Harry's in. Ethan's on his way back home. Trent's probably sat crying as to how much is now spent. Well, I think they've done something to take out AI. Because if you watch last night's stream, there was AI everywhere. Ethan went to Wetherspoons instead of Pizza Express. It's only money, Trent. What's the point of having it in the bank and being miserable and bored? Spend it and enjoy yourself. Do what makes you happy in life. At least you had another train then. Okay, so you've got a few more trains around. That's waiting to go down. That's just come out. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to this all day. Yeah, that's now waiting at the red. So shot past us to then wait at the red. Haha. has Josh finally sorted out farming yet? Is he actually going to join us on Thursday? Oh, God. No, go away. Yeah, there's definitely a problem with the AI. Mainly in the fact that there isn't any. Of course you are, Derek. I don't know why you work. It gets in the way of your shows. There just isn't any AI. Oh, for God's sake. I've just left. Hang on. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I've just left New York Penn. Oh, for God's sake. And there's just... Where's Jamaica? Let me find Jamaica. There's just nothing. We came all the way from Huntingdon. We saw one train all the way down there. So I'm thinking that there's been a release day update that I haven't got. So where I think they've always put a patch in that's removed AI because of the issues yesterday, and they've not repatched it. Yeah, no problem, Josh. I don't know when it is next week. I'm just come out of New York to Babylon now, but we did an M3 from Huntingdon to New York Penn. Yeah, 11:58. New York Penn to Babylon. 1809 service. Oh God. Why, are you going to try and replicate it and see if you've got more AI? Well, don't do it when we finish. Have a look now. Because the amount of AI we had yesterday, yeah, I know we had bottlenecks, I know we had issues. So yeah, Ethan, I'm doing this again tomorrow night. Because I didn't do the guard scenario tonight, because I did the M3. I was going to ask the question in the Discord anyway. This is not a problem. Yeah, it's not the number of services, it's the number of AI. You don't have the M3. That's fine. Ethan does, because someone bought him it for his birthday. Despite the fact that, yeah, ridiculous amount of money this weekend's costing me. But anyway, so it'd be good to comparison to see if someone with the full release version, to see what AI is there. What date am I on? It's July something. Doesn't tell me, does it? 30th of July. Why did it say that? Oh yeah, 7:30 Americans. So yeah, 30th of July service. He didn't ask me for it. I treated him for his birthday. Because I knew he'd want the extra AI in. And I know you want to do the M3. And because I'm nice. So yeah, so 30th of July. The 1809 service, Penn to Babylon. And see what AI you've got. And I'm in the M7 as well. So if you want to recreate the train and the time. I am a good egg. I'm too nice sometimes. I need to stop being nice. We've got one train coming towards us. Whether it was just we were spoiled last night, but I think even on the bits we did last night when we were away from Penn and away from Jamaica, there was still more AI. I will, so I'll get myself off the release candidate after the stream and see if I get an update. I should do, I reckon. Despite that, this route is still fantastic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but even when we were away from it, on the other scenario we did, there seemed to be more AI. Yeah, I will be doing some more American routes over the coming week. Oh, that looks good. Some more American routes over the coming weeks. Oh, God. So I don't give... no, that one. I don't give the American routes any love at all. Amount of trains you can see on the map for me look a good amount. Let me bring up my map again. So we're there. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, all right. Right. Jesus Christ. Right. We're there. Oh. Right. We're there. Coming round into Jamaica. Well, there's a couple of trains. Nothing queuing. And there's nothing all the way down here. They're in the sidings. Nothing. All the way down there. Oh, stop beeping at me. Yes, all right. I don't think if there's that one train stuck here yesterday, then yes, the trains behind it seem to have less AI as well. I hope they haven't put a patch in to remove the AI. Or whether it's because it's after 6. All right. Okay. Yeah, there are trains around. It's not that it feels empty. Jesus Christ. If someone works out a patch or a tweak to be able to turn off this nannying safety system, I should be really happy. It isn't on the M3. See, I was doing 1 mile an hour over, and it's like, no, brakes. I could recreate the one I did yesterday. Well, it's because it's only released today, isn't it? I'll maybe do that tomorrow. Recreate the route I did yesterday. If I remember what it is. That means watching the VOD back. I'm not doing that. No, Control and Enter doesn't work. I'll get my PA to do it. That always happens, Mukbone. On the day of release, people have issues with everything. Right, I'm just going to sit here because we got that red 48 feet away. I can't even leave the cab and go for a wander and attack some passengers because we get the beeping every 25 seconds. It's like, no. How dare you leave the cab? You will sit there and do as you're told. Wait until 1831. So we've done most of the bits, I think, now. So we've done Atlantic Terminal. We've done, obviously, Penn. We've done Long Beach. I want to do that again, though. We've done Hicksville. We've done Hempstead. The only bit we haven't done is the little St Albans branch, I don't think. And we haven't done Belmont Park. Other than that, I think so I need to do Long Beach. No, I do think it just could be because of the time of day. I reckon if you had done this, say, an hour earlier, it would have been busier. Yeah. Well, I wanted to do a short journey, basically. This was only like a 35-minute run. So maybe you need to do the one I did on the stream yesterday, down to Long Beach. Maybe we'll try that again tomorrow. About to do St Albans now. Am I? Oh, yeah, well, that solves that problem, then, doesn't it? Look at you being all, well, you. How have you memorised the routes already? Doesn't know how to use a tin opener. Can memorise the routes in this. You're looking at your piss? Don't look at your piss. Right. Oh yeah, St Albans. Oh, the info screen. Well, that's what you're looking at. That's what you've just been for a wee or something and was examining things. Why didn't you say the info screen? Let me get. We're not all train weirdos like you. So yeah. So tomorrow then we'll redo the route down to Long Beach. Do an early morning run. I know what it is now in context, but I just thought you were looking at your piss. Did he have a nice meal? He had some tomato sauce with some food with it. I have to stop buying tomato sauce. I can't keep up with him. Double American cheeseburger. No, it was 2 burgers, bit of cheese and some chips. And a lot of tomato sauce. And he's one of those. I think this might be grounds for divorce. he's one of those, right, that puts a huge, and I mean huge, dollop of tomato sauce in on the plate, and then dips the food in the tomato sauce. I'm a put the tomato sauce over the food kind of person. I'm just saying it looks weird. Why would you do both? I've looked in the mirror recently. This morning. You do that as well, where you are, Rod. So yeah. So we are getting AI. It could be because it's 6:30. Be interesting to see, and I'm sure Ethan will, because he won't go to bed for another 8 hours, if there is an increase in AI at peak times. That's your project for the next couple of hours, Ethan. Do an early morning peak, do an evening peak. So maybe do the same run, early morning and evening, and see if there is a difference in AI. Maybe just do like Penn to Jamaica or something. Right. Power at last. It's not detractive from the fact that I still think this is the best route that's come out since Blackpool. Which is why I'm doing it for a third night tomorrow. Oh yeah, they're going over here. Ooh. That reminds me of a bit going into Barking Riverside. Which we'll be doing in July for those coming to London. Alright, around to St Albans then. So the only bit I haven't done is that other little tiny spur. So maybe I have to do that tomorrow. Which is the one, it's Belmont Park. Yeah. So yeah, Belmont Park I haven't done. Right, so for context, it's got trains at 6:35 and 5, 18, 32 and 38 minutes. So there will be less trains, I suppose. Whether it was because we were ruined on that first night because they were all backed up everywhere. So it was spawning them in when, oh God, when it should have been. So it kept spawning them in, but they just kept piling up. So they weren't despawning. And we didn't notice for a long time. It's just a couple of times it just does feel a bit empty. But could be right. So we'll do another run to Long Beach tomorrow night. I don't like Ferrero Rocher. We're roughly on time as well. Right, let's see some pics then. Those of you that have got the route, post some screenshots in the Discord. 5:35 and 12, 21, 26 and 30 minutes. Okay. See, that's more frequent. That's every 5 minutes. Right. 5 miles to Lynbrook. I did like that little. It's a bit of sync. You'll like the bit I did earlier, Ethan. To where did we go? Hempstead. It's single track branch line. It was quite pleasant. Right, so you've got 60 limit coming up. I know you do. I know you like a branch line. Just get into some American freight then. Yeah, maybe not. Well, that's the other. I will be doing some more American stuff over the coming weeks. So if you're intrigued by this and you like the American stuff, then there will be more. 3 to 7 minutes. That's 3, 10, 17, 19. Okay. So yeah, after 6 o'clock, then we're getting less services. So between 4 and 6 then is your peak. So I bet between like 6 and 8 or 7 and 9 is your peak in the morning then. So it could be that I picked the wrong time of day. Still a damn good route though. Yeah. Well, that's good, because if you want to do a little quiet run, you pick other times of the day. You want to do a peak service, there's plenty to choose from. But it does seem a lot of these lines, we're just seeing nothing come the other way. Don't know why I slowed down. I think doing night runs in this would actually be quite interesting. Yeah, it doesn't distract me from it. I still think it's a damn awesome route, and I will be doing more. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Don't. I was slowing down, you stupid train. You've had your birthday cake at 8:30 at night. Isn't that like about sort of 13 hours late? Or 13 and a half hours late? You can't have your birthday cake 3.5 hours before the end of your birthday. No wonder you're odd. Why didn't you do it before you went out for your meal? I think. Do you think anyone would notice if I just like slowly removed Ethan from my life? Do you think anyone just? So yeah, literally we've seen no trains. Look, where does that go? I want to go down there. You can replace him. God no, I'd rather be on my own. Right, we got yellow. It's the one thing with doing this route as well that I've noticed compared to some other Train Sim World routes, the time goes so quick. You don't notice how long you're spending on a route. Some routes you do in Train Sim World, you're looking at the clock going, oh, it's an hour long route, I've still got like 40 minutes to go. This, I think because of all the speed limit changes, the buzzer going off, you're constantly concentrating on stuff, and consequently, that's a lot of cons in there, the time's going so quick. Oh, stop doing it. Why are you slowing me down to that speed now? It says a 60. Oh, you scumbag. I think I should just stick to driving the M3. Yeah, someone really needs to do an update that turns that thing off. Or Dovetail need to do something so you can turn it off. Turn off nanny control. Unless there's actually something on one of these things where you can actually turn it off. I've still got something up on my trouble screen. There's a fault code on. Exterior, hang on. Exterior speakers mute. What's that? ASI. What's ASI? Oh. Anyway. Yeah, one thing is missing on this, and I don't know if they actually do have it on this route, is announcements. We're not even hearing anything on the platforms. Very lacking in people as well. Right, I think we've probably only got one stop to go. Oh, that was it. He says, I think I've only got one stop to go. Kicks me out. There we go then. Yeah, we will do more of that tomorrow. I think we will do that route from Penn down to Long Beach tomorrow. And we will finally get to the... what's the one? The guard scenario thing. This one, double duty. We'll get to that. We'll maybe not do it all, because it's an hour and 10 minutes, but we'll do a bit of it. So there we go. And then, yeah, over the coming weeks then, we'll look at some of these other routes. We'll maybe do New York to Trenton. We've got Peninsula Corridor. There's the original Long Island Railroad. There's no point doing that, really, because this is a variation of that. We've got Boston Sprinter, Cane Creek's Freight. I won't bother with that one. Clinchfield's Freight as well. Harlem Line, we'll do that. And that's it, I think. So yeah, over the coming weeks, might as well uninstall that. No. over the coming weeks, we will stay in America land. So there we go. So thanks to you lot thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2.5 hours. More of this tomorrow, as I said, at about 6 p.m. Thursday night we got some farming on the multiplayer farm. Friday night we got some quizzes. Not here on Saturday and Sunday this week. I'm away for the weekend to an undisclosed locations. Back on Monday night with some multiplayer Sims 4. Yeah. And then we'll be here on Tuesday with more Train Sim World. So lots of stuff still to come. So yeah, thanks to you lot for keeping me company. And to these people as well. So thanks to Rich T and Derek for resubscribing and the mods. There we go. I will be back tomorrow night then to do some more of this. Until then, if you have been. What? You didn't do anything. Why would I thank you? Not doing anything. That's not how it works. You do things, you get thanked. You don't do anything, you don't get thanked. That's life. Get used to it. If you don't like it, leave. Thank you very, very much for watching. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.